All right, good morning, good morning. This is Renee here. Um, so, I guess I'll just go ahead and get right into it. Today, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about basically being in alignment with your core values and really stressing the point that hope is not a plan. And bear with me, guys, I am actually going live on multiple devices. So, if you see me looking different places, it's because I have two cameras going at the same time. Um, but anywho, I'll go ahead and get right into it. So, have you ever heard the phrase, it rocked me to my core, or it shook me to my core? And what does that mean? Typically, it means that something was so terrifying, so shocking, so groundbreaking that it stopped you dead in your tracks. You didn't know what to do, you didn't know what to say, and it probably left you without your own sense of direction. Maybe you don't know how you're going to pay the bills. Maybe you're in jeopardy of getting evicted from your home. You're sick and tired of your job. You're not where you want to be in your business. Things just aren't going as you envisioned. You're not hitting your revenue goals. You're not seeing the traction you want to see. You're ready to throw in the towel because you can't seem to get things started. Maybe it's your relationship or your marriage isn't working out. Definitely know all about that. And you're just completely unhappy, or maybe just unhappy overall. Can't figure out why. I've experienced all of these things and more several times in my life, and I had a choice. I could choose to do nothing and just hope that it all worked out and just be a victim of my own circumstance and hope that things eventually fix themselves. I could just hope, right? Well, if you look at the title of this live, hope is not a plan. And while hope is significant in terms of keeping a positive attitude, it does not practically help us make strategic decisions and plans that keep us on track in our life and in our business. So, if you're not familiar with me, I'm Crystal Renee. I'm a serial entrepreneur, I'm an author, I'm a speaker, and I'm an intuitive women empowerment coach. I have four businesses that I'm currently running, and let me tell you, life has not been easy. In fact, it's been extremely hard, especially these past 2 years in my life. And no matter what happened, or no matter what was happening in my life, I was able to keep going. I was able to keep persevering. And what if you could do the same thing? What if no matter what happened or what you experienced in your life, you have the mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical and financial fortitude to bounce back? What if you could literally look at any obstacle that you were facing, you could size it up, knock it out of your way, and keep going? And if you're asking how can I do that? She's not talking to me. I can never do that. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you because I've been you. I am you. And I know how it feels to be down. I know how it feels to be out. I know what it feels like to have no options, or you feel like you have no options. The weight of the world is on your shoulders, and that, you know, quite literally, there's nothing you can do. There's no way out. I've been there. And let me tell you, I've been there and I've survived. And not only have I survived, I have thrived, which is a completely different outcome, right? So how did I do that? How did I thrive? I stayed true to who I was, what I wanted to accomplish, and I kept the end goal in mind. I stayed in alignment with my core values and beliefs. And I didn't get shook. A lot of us out here, we get shook so easily. We let our friends and our acquaintances and even our family and others who really have no interest in our well-being lead us astray. I had to throw the family piece in there because a lot of times they are our biggest hurdle to overcome. Again, I've been there. And family and loved ones are my biggest hurdle I had to overcome. And so this is something that I teach in my coaching program because you have to get really clear on who should be in your inner circle and who shouldn't. It doesn't mean they shouldn't be in your life. It just means that you have to get really smart about who you take advice from, whose opinion matters, and who you spend your time with, right? The one way that I know to keep yourself on the right path is to stay true to who you are at your core and be your most authentic self. And that's why I'm passionate about teaching this to other women how to do the same thing in their life and in their business. I empower ambitious and high achieving women to eliminate self-limiting beliefs, to clear those mental blocks, so that they can set goals and be able to manifest the abundance that they desire in their life. And I would like to invite you to my free Facebook community. It's the Simply She Army, where I give tips and techniques to help you gain mental clarity that you've been seeking, set those strategic and personal as well as business goals to achieve the success you really deserve. I put the link to join in the description of this live, and I will also drop it in the comments afterwards. And I also have a few events coming up that I would love to invite you all to. I'm launching my workbook, the Slay Hard Everyday Workbook, tomorrow. It's going to be live on the Simply She Facebook page at 4 p.m. Eastern. And so the link to join that live is actually also in the description of this live. So just scroll up and make sure you click on it and turn your notifications on so that you'll be notified as soon as I go live. Got a lot of great stuff planned. We're going to be doing a lot of different activities. I'm going to be reading from the workbook. Here it is right here. My Stay Hard Everyday Workbook. Coming up to both cameras and multiple cameras right now. So we're definitely going to be taking a little bit of a dive into that. And I'm also hosting a free workshop this upcoming Monday, October the 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's goal setting for success, and that's where I go over the reason that you're struggling to meet your goals and how you can get unstuck and actually see success in both your personal and your business life. And the link to register for that free workshop is also in this live description. And again, I will drop it in the comments as well for you. So guys, I really hope that this has been helpful for you. And for more tips and to see what I'm up to, you can follow me personally on all handles. So that's Facebook, Instagram, as well as Twitter at Kristen Vernay. You can follow Simply She on Facebook at I Simply She, or on Instagram at I underscore simply underscore she. So remember, guys, you too can conquer if you play hard every day.